Hello, Planet Friends. Today we're gonna kind of talk about how the last year has gone. Spoilers, it has not gone well. In terms of planning, which is why I've been like MIA from this channel because it just became a giant dumpster fire of a mess. If you've watched any of my videos, you've seen that I have quite a few planners, and that's probably half the problem of just like being able to be like, yes, I'd love to buy them. I'm sent them because like I'm an affiliate for some companies. Like there's a lot, right? And it just, yes, on one hand, there's probably too many to choose from these days. You know what I mean? Like everyone is like, do I want to use Sterling Ink or Hobonichi or Passion Planner or it's just like the list is endless, right? And it's like, how do you pick which one you want? And then you're trying to like bounce in between a few to like test what works for you. And none of them are perfect, right? Like in the true sense of like, there's probably a tracker that one planner has that the one you're using doesn't. And anyway, so one major thing I realized this year was that like, yes, sometimes planners don't work for you for very specific reasons, right? Sorry, my dog is having the most fun of her life with a tennis ball. Like, yes, sometimes for specific reasons, like the paper doesn't work for you, the layouts are not what you want, et cetera, et cetera. Like, this is gonna sound very dramatic, but like there's no planner that's gonna fix your life if your life is not what you want it to be. Thank you guys for tolerating the puppy while I'm just having like these, I'm not gonna say groundbreaking thoughts, just like calm down me, you know what I mean? But like no planner is going to like fix my life if I don't like my job, for example, right? Like if there's some things that are fundamentally wrong, making a cute little spread with washi is not going to help it. Now, planners can help you organize and get clarity and like figure out what the next steps are and like get you, I don't want to say like fix your life, but like you have to have some kind of plan. And yes, sometimes like journaling can help you get that clarity. Like there's things, and I think that is the biggest thing that was like this year. You know what I mean? Like there's just like, I work in marketing, and let's just say like sometimes like goals were set and projects, and then like a week later I was like, no, we hate that and we're just scrap it all. And then I've already put it in my planner, right? Like I put it with the good pen. I put it in my planner with the good pen, and now it's in there and we're scrapping the plans. So just rinse and repeat that for like the entire year across not only work projects, but my own goals. There was no clarity. There was no anything. There was just vibes. And this was a year where I thought it would be a really good idea to like, I couldn't set specific goals. Everything was crazy, right? Like I couldn't be like, I want to do 100 workouts and read 40 books. Like there was no numeric number because all of that, I had done that for years and all of it just felt like insane pressure. And I just needed a year off of just like, so I set goals that were kind of like vibes for lack of a better word. I was like, okay, I want my home to like feel peaceful, right? And like there were sometimes goals under that of like, okay, declutter the space, okay, like move into an apartment I love, which we did, adopt some puppies. Like there's been some really, really great things. It just like so much was changing so much and all the time that like I felt there were really only 3 planners I ended up using this entire year. 2 of them being Laurel Denise and 1 being my Hobonichi Han, just for memory keeping, which there are, I'm so sorry if this is the most annoying thing. Sometimes when I watch other people's videos and there's like kids streaming in the background, like I'm annoyed. So I get it. I'm sorry. But I know if I don't film, I will never film, and then we'll just go another year with me being quiet. So I mean, it was like really simple. Like my Hobonichi, like sometimes it would just be like, I really challenged myself to just do like, some months were just a sentence a day. That was it. Just one sentence to like remember the day. And then sometimes they were like more in depth, you know. I just love this planner. I did get another one for the next year. There's definitely, you know, a lot of days and months of blank. So I'll have to figure out, because I don't really want to just like leave them blank forever. Like maybe I will, I don't think I'll backtrack because I can't remember like so many days. But I could like put really good quotes or notes or something in there. So I ended up actually using this planner. Mainly just because it's so pretty, which was a really big other factor I really thought about, that like I really need a planner that's like pretty. Like, I don't know, just something about it. Just this cover is beautiful. So there was that. And then my two Laurel Denises, which I'm actually going to film another video on those two, but like there's just a lot of like blank space, and that really helped. Like it was, I would really like to get back into a planning routine, and I think it's going to require, oh God, me to clarify and prioritize my own life to make my planners work. So great. I have to do some like soul searching or whatever to like just get it. So anyway, this is the puppy. She is having a moral dilemma on like which tennis ball she wants to chew on, because she does have two, and it's like, how do you possibly pick one to play with when you have two? So I love her so much, and I adopted two dogs, so quite a year, and I got married, and I moved apartments. Like it's been insane. So honestly, apologies, not that anyone was really like religiously checking the channel dying for content, but like just, if you saw me do things and then drop off the face of the planet, it's because I don't want to say like it was embarrassing to like come back and be like, oh, I am actively trying to use like 15 planners and I actually use none of them because I'm spiraling about my life. That's how it played out this year. So on to bigger and better in the year ahead. Anyway, I am going to just put that in the internet and let that tangent sit, and film the next video of like how I've actually used my Laurel Denises, and we'll talk about that next. So anyway, anyone out there who also had a bad year for staying organized and using their planners, maybe next year. But I'm a person, I love to redate them. Like I am not pressed about an unused planner, because like I will go through and happily like redate any planner ever, you know? So I feel like I'm not going to say they're an investment, because that is not true. Even though the return on investment is pretty good. But anyway, but like many of them will be used and or donated, or, you know, sold if I decide to like not actually genuinely use them ever again. So that's it. If anyone did watch this, how did your planning year go? Maybe, I hope better than mine. Okay. Here's to the new year.